the microphone, bass get hyper.
Game 3, Eastern Conference Finals. The Milwaukee Bucks have showed up hungry and determined to fight for what they believe is rightfully theirs. Will they be able to break the stalemate and come out on top against the Chicago Bulls? The Eastern Conference Finals continue.
And it's Game 3 of the Eastern Conference Finals. It's a tie series right now. This game very important indeed. 2K Sports brings you the NBA playoffs. And with tip-off coming up, we've got just enough time to hear from our good friend David Aldridge on the sideline. DA, take it away. And it's Chicago to start out. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Johnson is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Passes it to Middleton, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
There's the unselfishness you like to see in a guard. DiVincenzo keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Vucevic with the bucket. Look at Milwaukee. Having relinquished home court advantage, Greg, they look to take it back with the win here in Game 3.
And we could look back on this game as the turning point for the series. It's still up in the air which team will get it.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through it.
Vucevic is screen on DiVincenzo. Ball against Holiday. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
DeRozan's shot is off. We play just over a minute here in the first. Holiday gets the bucket.
You know, the athleticism of Holiday and his size ensures that even inside, he's an effective scorer.
For Chicago, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Levine finds Ball. Kick out to Levine. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. To the middle. And it's Vucevic missing.
You will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Chicago with the ball. 4-point game. Levine against DiVincenzo. The kick out to Ball. Vucevic's screen on Middleton. Shot clock at 6. And Vucevic throws it down.
Now that is a terrific cut to the basket by Vucevic. I mean, really excelling in the pick and roll set.
Holiday sets the pick for Giannis. The wide open look here for Lopez. No good on the 3. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Ball, the pass to Johnson. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
And Ball knows how to distribute the ball. Pun intended, for sure. An impressive point guard who continues to improve and impress as a passer.
Ball against Antetokounmpo. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. In Levine, here we go. Good D by Lopez.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Here's DiVincenzo. Vucevic with the block.
Get that weak stuff out of here. You can't come weak like that against Vucevic. He's going to send it back at you.
Ball with the bucket.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Bucks trail by 3. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
A new lineup here for the Bucks. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Tony Bradley's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for Johnson. Kobe White, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's Alex Caruso in for Lonzo Ball. Portis a screen on Williams. Connaughton kicks to Portis. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. The shot by Ojale, no good. The Bulls leading by 3. White the pass to Caruso. And there's the drive. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Here's Connaughton. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And stolen by Portis. Allen against White. Allen kicks to Connaughton. Portis the screen. Milwaukee, no good that time either. The Bulls have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Williams from outside. Allen with the rebound. Bucks trail by 5. And Connaughton has it in the corner. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Ojale passes to Hill. And the rejection by Bradley. Inside, there's Williams. And yes, it's good.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And so it's Chicago. Bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Charging attacking style for Giannis.
There's going to be a lot of teams that are going to come out and try to be physical with me, try to hit me, knock down to the floor. But I just got to keep my composure. I think I have great teammates that always talk to me and tell me, stay focused, stay in the game. You know, I know that I'm going to get a lot of contact, and I'm just ready for it.
And such a fierce competitor, but Giannis knows he can't afford to get into altercations with opponents.
No, too important to his team. Sometimes toughness is about keeping your composure even after the tough hits.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. Looking at what we've seen for the Bulls, what do you guys think?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
The wingmen, DiVincenzo and Middleton. The big men on the floor, Giannis and Lopez. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Levine dishes to Williams. Kick out to Levine. Here's Vucevic. Lays it up and banks it in. Vucevic has got the lead up to 11 now for the Bulls.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And it goes down 2 points.
He is so tough to deal with inside. Lopez just too big and too skilled.
Chicago leading by 9. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. And Vucevic throws it down.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Holiday. That's short off the rim. Bulls have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Giannis against Levine. Here's
Oh, man. Levine. Too easy for Vucevic. I mean, at his size and with his skill set, I mean, he's a threat down there.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Giannis passes to Holiday. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Lonzo Ball picks one up. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Johnson's checked in for Williams. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Well, if you want to get an idea of just how valuable Drew Holiday can be to a team, look at what the Bucks gave up to get him in 2020. A bunch of first-round picks and some pick swaps as well. And they're pleased that they got him.
Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws.
You know what? Nice job there on the attack at the rim, drawing the contact.
And from a defensive standpoint, a good foul to save the dunk there.
And so Levine nails both of them.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
DiVincenzo against White. Giannis left side. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Antetokounmpo's got his second basket of the game.
You know, I think you got to push Giannis further away if you're the defender there. I mean, he's just too big of a threat inside.
And Levine, here we go. Vucevic over Middleton. Levine finds White. To the paint, poked away, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
It's thrown about Antetokounmpo. Floats it up for Giannis.
Man, it would be kind of cool to be Giannis for just one game. He makes dunking and getting to the rim look so easy.
Some changes for Chicago. Tony Bradley's checked in for Vucevic. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Zach LaVine. And it's Alex Caruso in for White.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks and stage.
Bradley is screen on Hill. Caruso, the pass to Bradley. And it's good, 2 points. And the Bulls lead by 11.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
So he gets them both.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. We know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for them.
Chicago shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
And the first one falls.
It's understandable that DeRozan was hurt when the Raptors traded him. He used it, though, in a positive way to motivate himself to playing at a high level in San Antonio.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoop. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Here's Portis. That one falls. Portis has got his first 2 points.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently, neither did the defenders.
Johnson in the corner. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. The drive-by ball. And Ball slams it in.
Hey, he's always looking to go downhill, and when he's on the attack, he's going for the dunk.
Bucks trail by 11. Pass to Connaughton. It's back to Hill. That shot off the mark. And the Bulls going the other way now. They come into this one after winning on Tuesday.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You've got to trust in the system.
Here's Caruso. rips down the breakaway slam.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game.
Picking up his second foul here. Has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. That free throw good for now. And the Bulls making a change here. Williams is checked in, and Allen drops them both. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. They lead by 11. And DeRozan. Here we go. Here's Bradley, and he converts the layup. Bradley's got 6.
Well, a nice room service feed from DeRozan. Couldn't get more wide open than that.
Outside Portis shoots over Bradley. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. In Chicago, they lead by 13. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Greetings, everybody. Game 3, and it's a huge lead for the Chicago Bulls.
They're getting into the lane whenever they want, getting some high percentage looks. I don't see the coaching staff switching up too much. Keep it simple. Force your opponent to adapt to you.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Bucks. After splitting the first 2 games in the series, taking home court advantage, Shaq, what's the urgency for them in Game 3?
Well, it'll also put them right back where they started. If they have a chance to set the tone for the rest of the series, they gotta execute.
Well, whoever wins has all the momentum. You can't let this home crowd be the 6th man, and they right now are the 6th man on the floor for them.
Say what? You want to repeat that, Ken?
Well, they're the 6th man on the floor for them and with them.
And obviously, a lot at stake. Let's get back to the action.
Welcome back to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is the Eastern Conference Final. You know, Vucevic, guys, has been exceptional.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
So the Bulls 5 right now. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Johnson is out there at DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the center, locking down the middle. Johnson, the pass to Vucevic. The kick out to Ball. Vucevic setting the pick for Ball. To the inside. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
That's his second.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Bucks trail by 14. Middleton, the pass to Lopez. Down low. And Middleton, the basket on the assist by Holiday.
Oh, I love the concentration and focus of Middleton. Knock him around, get physical with him, doesn't bother him at all. He stays calm and in control.
Johnson with a screen on DiVincenzo. Levine finds Johnson. The kick out to Ball. And Levine, here we go. And the chip by Levine.
Levine showing you great speed down the lane. He really accelerates. It's hard to stay in front of him if he's your assignment.
Bucks shooting 39% from the floor at their best. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his third foul of the game. Kobe White, he's checked in for Chicago.
Down to the floor for the Bulls. Kobe White.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. And Holiday kicks to Lopez. And he drives in, and Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Giannis outside. 13 feet away. No good that time.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
DeRozan for three. Offensive rebound. Levine inside the three-point line. Giannis grabs the miss.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Shots good by Middleton.
Rhythm and timing so important in the game of hoop. Middleton using both on that pull-up jumper.
Chicago leading by 13 and stolen by DiVincenzo. Inside. Here's Giannis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Zach LaVine.
Defense has Giannis well covered, but he gets physical right back and draws the foul in the act of shooting.
Williams, he's checked in for Johnson. He's perfect from the line this time. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. DeRozan passes to Vucevic.
Those finely tuned offensive skills possessed by Vucevic, punishing the defense, putting on a clinic.
Bucks trail by 13. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Lopez sets a screen for Middleton. Plays it up off the glass. Middleton's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Vucevic's screen on Giannis. Williams passes to Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks and Esteem.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Pat Connaughton comes in for Antetokounmpo. Allen's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Hill in for Drew Holiday. Then for the Bulls, Tony Bradley's checked in for Vucevic. And it's Alex Caruso in for DeMar DeRozan. And the rejection by Bradley. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Bradley. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. Blocked again.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And Middleton with the block.
Boy, the defensive hustle there by Middleton. Stretching out and getting his hand on that shot. Excellent effort.
Here's Connaughton. You can't get that one to fall. Excellent D there from Williams. On the wing, Levine. Defended by Middleton. Here's Bradley. That's good. And it's Levine with the assist. Bradley's got 8 points.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Middleton outside. From the arc. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Levine against Middleton. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. To the paint. Here's Bradley. It's blocked. Middleton outside. Fires the three. Rebound by Williams. The Bulls leading by 15. For three, Levine. And the three ball is good. Levine's got 7 points here in this quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, hey, they've been clearly the better team.
Here's Middleton over Bradley. And so it's Chicago, holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. Back to the action after this word. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. The big men on the floor, Giannis and Lopez. The wingmen, DiVincenzo and Middleton. And it's Holiday in at the 1. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
And you see why Levine's been a hard, tough out in the slam dunk contest. Has a natural ability to entertain the audience, and that bounce and athleticism certainly doesn't hurt either.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The shot by Holiday, no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And Levine, here we go.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Man, that was a remarkable pump fake from Antetokounmpo. I mean, he's really good at selling that shot fake.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going, and you just want to keep it going.
And I also love the way they move the basketball. Their passing has been outstanding here in the second half.
Second free throw, no good.
The multiple-time MVP, the unique length of Giannis is impactful on both ends of the court. He's an absolute terror for opposing teams.
A shot by Middleton, wide open, knocked away. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth quarter, and it's DeRozan missing.
And really, for some reason, just not a big part of their offense today. Hard to get into a rhythm when you're getting so few opportunities at the rim.
Timeout called, the Bucks. Nice game. Great performance by Nikola Vucevic.
He's really taking it to him inside. You got to find a way to slow him down.
To the inside. Loads it up for Giannis. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Middleton, a scorer by nature, that time showing he can find his teammates too.
The drive-by ball, and then Ball slams it in.
Ball showing you he's got some bunnies in those shoes. This guy can bounce a little bit, throwing it down with power in no time.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That will get him his fourth foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Holiday with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. Holiday dishes to Lopez. Vucevic against Holiday. It's not going to go for him.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Levine passes to Vucevic. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got 5 assists in the game. For Milwaukee, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Middleton finds Giannis. Holiday looking over the floor. Here's Lopez. Back to Holiday. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Well, you got to have a plan for Giannis on the drive. I mean, he's extremely aggressive. Defense really unable to handle it.
At the line for Milwaukee, Giannis Antetokounmpo taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. The Bulls leading by 22 for 3. Levine, and Chris Middleton pulls it down. Outside Holiday. Pass to Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Giannis continues to expand his offensive arsenal, and with that, his confidence and ability can actually take over more.
Out to the right wing.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Lopez finds Holiday. Middleton for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Now DeRozan. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got 6 assists here tonight.
The determination that DeRozan brings to scoring in the painted area, really unmatched. He's not going to mess up too many of those chances.
Holiday goes in, and it's slammed in by Holiday.
And now we can start talking about Game 4. What a magnificent effort and really a significant victory for the Bulls.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And they're going to take one big step closer to the NBA Finals with this win tonight.
Yeah, and we know how pivotal Game 3s can be, especially when the teams split the first 2. So they have a major advantage going forward. The lead may only be 2-1, but it just feels a lot bigger.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Vucevic.
Yeah, and he was aggressive rebounding the ball tonight. I think his aggressiveness on the glass helped set the tone.
The Bucks have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo, blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Here's Levine. Here's Vucevic, and he makes good on the layup.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
It's Allen on the wing. Rebound by the Bulls. We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Now here's Levine. D right on him. 20 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. That one goes. Count it.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
Second personal.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Good on the second free throw. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Levine finds Vucevic. Fires from deep. Levine's shot is off. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And they've edged in front in the series after an outstanding performance here in Game 3.
Kevin, it sure was. When teams split the first 2 games of the series, Game 3 means everything. They're going into Game 4 now, riding that high after this win.
And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Nikola Vucevic.